Good girl. Good girl, Good girl. Good girl, honey. Good girl, honey. Good. Good girl, honey.
Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry about that. I was deleting some comments. It's all right, hon. It's okay, babe. You good girl, honey. Good girl, honey. Good girl, Deidre. Hang on a second, you guys get a little bit organized. Hey Patricia. Hey Gail. Hey Nancy. Hey Susan. Hey Big Will. Traverse City. All right. No, Melissa, don't even mention her ever again on here. I don't want any comments about these people. I don't want any updates. Nothing. Hey Arlene, how you doing? Arlene, were you able to see all the gifts handed out? Hey Renee, how are you? Arlene, did you see all your gifts getting handed out? Quiet, hon. Being a good watchdog, girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl, hon. You keep watching, baby. Oh yeah, thanks for saying that stuff. I really do. Oh, okay, Gail. Yeah, Marguerite's a character. Hey Miriam, how you doing? How's it going? Hey Blue Jeans, what's happening? Yeah, I don't know. I'll be down there for Christmas. I'm gonna get there early. Yeah, I bet you they will too. Thank you for sending that stuff. It's thoughtful. Well, you just didn't buy something on Amazon, have it mailed. A lot of thought went into your gifts, and I appreciate it. I think they did as well. They never get stuff like that. Watch the videos, Blue Jeans. Nice present sent from Arlene. Really nice presents. Good girl, honey. Good baby, honey. Hey, Avril. Oh yeah, there's a lot of great people that post on here. Great day for a walk today. Beautiful out there. Really nice. Perfect day. Wasn't it, Daisy? Daisy's taking a little rest. There you go. Yeah, Detroit's a fascinating place, and it is improving. Yeah, I think it was cold last night, but it warmed up here quite a bit. Oh, thanks, Lethal. Yeah, Marguerite's character. She really is. Not this weekend. No, I'll probably go down next week though. Yeah, that'd have been cool, Lethal Lady. Yeah, I started my first day down there last Saturday. I was getting sick, and it didn't get as bad as I thought it was gonna. Hey Anna, how are you? It's great that people from the UK can tune in. 69, well, yeah, I think that's about what it is here, maybe. Yeah, Marguerite's cool. Somebody sent some money today to get her some chicken feed. Hey Peyton, how you doing? How's it going? Thank you. Well, I'll interview her as soon as I get down there again. I think there's a lot of chickens in Detroit, to tell you the truth. I've been in some of those abandoned houses where they were raising them in the upstairs. Yeah, it's too bad for Maddie. She definitely could use what you sent her. Yeah, I get along with him pretty well. No, I live about 185 miles away, Peyton. Yeah, I'll type it in for you. Hey, Sylvie, how are you? How's it going? Melbourne, wow. Hey, Lynn. Daisy's quiet. Yeah, I think you're right, Gail. I'd agree with that. I just had a piece of pizza and I gave her half of it. She wants the other half. No, man, you can't eat the whole pizza. It was some debt that wasn't paid, mate, and she got slapped around. Yeah, windows in the church, weren't they beautiful? Yeah, I know, Tony. I'm telling you, you couldn't make it up. No way. If you did, nobody'd believe it. Yeah, Daisy's a great dog. Hey, Vicky, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Patricia. You like stained glass? I was really into stained glass for about 15 years. I think it's really neat, especially the older stuff like that was in that church. Yeah, it's beautiful, rich history. Oh, I know the UK is filled. I got tons of books on stained glass. No, I know it's beautiful. Yeah, I go to Detroit just to make the videos. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Ginger's a sweetheart. Nice girl. Not really, because that building is privately owned. It'd be trespassing and stealing. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I've got to call into a couple places that should know these people, but I haven't heard back from anybody yet. Too boring, Peyton. Be too boring. Hey, Maureen, how are you doing? I have shown my face. I've been in videos before. There's videos of me with me in the video. No, I don't think there's going to be any news on Maddie. Yeah, it's getting better, Ray. It is, but it isn't better on a sustainable scale. I mean, the one advantage to being rock bottom is that the only way to go is up, but it's still a long way from a city that anybody's encouraging a young couple move to. Tassie was high. She was on crack. Tassie's videos are uploaded. Look under the playlist. You'll see her old videos. Yeah, don't count on a Marine. Yeah, it's crazy down there. I mean, it's a different world down there. I'll tell you that. Brianne, I would run into these women when I was down there getting coffee and stuff like that. They were very kind to animals. They'd buy hot dogs for stray cats and feed the birds. Great, Peyton. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to keep on interviewing you. Oh, you know it, Peyton. Stay away from drugs, that's for sure. Especially heroin. Ruin your life. No, they probably can early. And those are days where she's not showing up for work. The Salvation Army is pretty forgiving. I mean, they know what they're signing up for when they hire these people. So I doubt that it's like traditional employment. Yeah, Tanya, you know, when you're up for a week at a crack and you know you're hustling, I think it's just automatic pilot for Maddie. Yeah, you're right, April. I mean, it's true. And Calvin Murray said that when I interviewed him, don't get your hopes up too high. I mean, this is a very low batting average. You can wish and hope and plead and give money and give some whatever, but this is rock bottom out there. It is possible, Peyton. Yeah, it is possible, but it's just you have to have a place to go after rehab, and you have to get into the work environment. Yeah, I mean, if anything, rather than these, you know, school lectures from police officers, I think they'd be better off just getting right down to the nitty gritty and lecturing about heroin only. Everything else you can quit. I'm not saying any of those are easy, but they're easier to quit. But heroin's the big killer of them all. Yeah, Ray, sorry about that. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I don't run into people. There's not much of a meth problem in Detroit. Yeah, Pete, you sure do. Going pretty good, Benny. Thank you. Not really. I mean, my gold standard of success is Tassie. And occasionally she falls off the wagon. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, send it to the P.O. box. Yeah, I'll make sure she gets it. Yeah. Yeah, Rebecca's she's a trooper out there. I think some of it's just plain genetics, Tanya. I mean, you just, you know, how genes express themselves and who's susceptible to drug addiction, who isn't. Half of the people that I've talked to, Cody, half of them. Yeah, yeah, it's true, Lynn, you're right. Yeah, I would doubt that. If you look at, you know, the people that get clean for a while, I mean, it's not a good statistic. with regard to people going back to using again. Sucks. Yeah, Marguerite sleeps outside. Yeah, sleeps out on the couch with a blanket. Well, part of it is going to be money. I mean, that's the truth of it is. And others going to be spent for phone bills, rent, clothes. Whether you send money or whether you don't isn't going to have anything to do with her overdosing, Peyton. And if you send a food card, they can be sold. Whatever you send can be sold. It doesn't really matter, so you might as well get it over with. Oh, no kidding. Where at in Ontario, Jaws? Where are you talking about? She wasn't familiar. Well, when I asked her about her size, she didn't really know what size she wore. I'd say Marguerite's probably like 5'7", 140. So I don't know what size that is. Oh, no kidding, Ray, huh? Yeah, that's true. It's not a stimulant. No, that's why people nod. They act like they're falling asleep. Oh, even in Windsor, they have a meth problem, huh? Wow. Well, I haven't heard good news about Windsor in the last few months. Wow, man. Huh. Yeah, you can send a gift card. You can send it to my P.O. box. Do you have that address? Yeah, thermals you could do. Yeah, medium would probably work. You know, better bigger than smaller. I think they're pretty shrunk, aren't they? Oh, no kidding, Jaws. Wow. No kidding, Benny. Wow. Yeah, you know, you get comments from people. Nobody ever comes on here and says, wow, this is shocking. It's not like that where I live. It's a worldwide epidemic. Oh, it's Tom Reed, R-E-E-D, and it's P.O. Box 41, and that's West, W-E-S-T, Branch, Michigan, 48661. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? Yeah, they really do. I mean, you know, you can understand how like someone young would want to try and experience getting high, and you know, they glorified it during the 60s and 70s, making music, rock stars, movie stars. But when you really see the day-to-day perils that a heroin addict goes through that isn't rich, I can't imagine a worse life in the world. I really can't. I mean, they're mentally and physically. You just give up. You're just basically just a skin and bones out there walking around. You've left your family, your friends, your spouse, your children. You've fucked up your employment. You're just a shell of yourself. Oh, sorry about that, Vicky. Wow. Oh my God. How are those kids doing, Vicky? Yeah, it's a genetic component, Giselle. There are a lot of books out there on it. I did not. I did not run into Lacey last trip. No. Yeah, Amy Winehouse, you know, another great talent. But see what I mean? I mean, even fame and money and, you know, all the guys you want in her case and whatever else, nice. Her dad's a hell of a nice guy. Wasn't enough to combat that drug use. It does, Benny, yeah. You just think that over the years that this would somehow get better, and it seems to somehow get worse. Marijuana, I mean, I'm not, I mean, if you look at places like Colorado that legalized it, I mean, they had a lot of problems as a result of that. Car accidents, divorce, bankruptcies, work accidents, you name it. So, I mean, statistically, other than the argument for pain, I think it's society did a shitty job regulating alcohol. I can't imagine they're going to do a better job with regulating marijuana. Truth of the matter is, you're going to have a whole bunch of people on the roads now fucked up that at least before Les did it because of the consequences of getting arrested. I'd say it's not a good idea. Oh, Vicky, I believe it. Well, you deserve, you're going to get a direct route to heaven if you're a Christian. That sucks. Actually, the heroin epidemic was really as bad and arguably worse around 1895 in the United States and again around 1920. It was actually, and it was on Michigan Avenue, it was worse in the 70s than it is now, if you can believe that. So I would say it's not as bad as it used to be. I just think it's publicized more. You know, you got YouTube, you got videos like mine, more people know about it rather than it being a mainline news story years ago. Yeah, 1895, yep. See, I've never heard of that, Katrina. I've never heard of that. I would be surprised if it was heroin that did that. I mean, she might have had something that degenerated her spine, but it could have been a disease associated with it or that complicated it. But I doubt it was heroin itself. I've never read anything like that. Favorite person? I mean, I like Tassie. She was one of the early ones, and you never know what you're going to get out of Tassie. You'll find similarities in a lot of the women. Tassie's very unique. And she gets on the wagon for long stints. I mean, she shows signs of getting on the wagon and doing well, and then falls off here and there, but definitely doing better in general than the other people that I interview. I really like Tassie. Yeah, well, you can blame the government for the opioids, at least in the United States. Yeah, Abby, that's crack talking to her. Yeah, crack will make you do that. You know, you'll find with all the drugs, people respond different ways. Some people nod, some people don't. On crack, I think it affects Tassie different than it would other people. You never see people talking like that as Tassie does. So I think it's a combination probably of genetic components, the use of crack, and her personality. Hey Jared, how's it going? How you doing? So, you know, we'll see. I mean, it's just a bad, you know, hey Lisa, how are you? It's just a bad predicament to be in. You can't, you know, fathom what day-to-day life is, particularly for the women. You know, women, the guys, I mean, they scrape by and have even a more difficult time, which is why crime goes up. Women can sell their body, men generally can't. It's usually crime that keeps them afloat with heroin addiction. Yeah, I've seen that before, Benny. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably go down there the beginning of next week, Terry. You know, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. You know, Allie was with Ebony when I was down there, like on my second day, and Ebony said Allie was in the bathroom. She'd be right back, and I never saw either one of them again. Yeah, that's true, Peyton. Yep, that's true. Yep. Oh, good, Abby Sue. Great. Oh, is it? Is it one life? Yeah, I haven't even looked at the weather because you know I'm not sure what day I'm going to get down there. Uh, I I mean I don't know, Lisa. I mean, there's a chance that you know Marguerite didn't work enough quarters to get it. I mean, maybe she could have got disability. I'm not really sure how that would work with someone like that. You know, I don't really know. Although I know Angel got Social Security and she didn't work much, so I'm not really. I can't answer that question. I don't know. One of them get taken in what way, Peyton? No, that's all right. One of them get taken. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, thanks, Benny. Katrina, I think generally it's kind of a mental issue, mental problem. You know, the crack's a stimulant and the heroin's a downer. You just kind of like have these fantastic dreams. Yeah, it's crazy. If you listen to the interviews, they'll claim one substance soothes out another, which doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, but that's what they say. Yeah, it's really nuts. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, to tell you the truth. Lynn, I don't think she was just talking. I don't think, getting taken against her will, I think that's a pretty low chance. Yeah, Tanya, I mean, those are complicated scenarios. I don't know that I ever get the true facts. Whatever it was, Maddie wasn't really interested in talking about it, and I wasn't going to press the issue. I mean, it's pretty obvious something happened. The details, who knows? Hard to say. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? How's it going? Hey, Debbie. How are you? Hang on here. I'm just Xing on to something. Hang on one sec. Excuse me. Let's see here. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, probably is, Tanya. It's tough. Well, believe it or not, Tanya, there's plenty of support. It's just, getting around to doing it. Yeah, you might be right on that, Benny. No kidding, that long, huh? I know it's kind of like that on crack as well. Oh, Daisy's fine. Oh, yeah, she sleeps like a rock when she gets home. Oh, thank you, Victoria. I guess, I don't really know. I go down there and I interview them, and I don't keep in touch with people when I get back home, so I don't really know how they're doing since the last time I talked to them. Hard to say. Probably the same. That'd be my guess. Hey, Marie, how's it going? I don't know, Katrina. I mean, I don't know what goes through the dynamics with the relationships they have. I would never be around long enough to make an informed decision. So, on the surface, it seems like she'd do better without him, but I can't really say that's true or not. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? Oh, that's cool. You better get her while you can, Kitty. She'll be there one minute, gone the next. I didn't realize you lived down there. Never, Peyton. Nope, they never have. Nope. Yeah, Abby Sue, I would say that's accurate information. Oh, thanks, Marie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think. I mean, I forget to do that a lot. It's kind of after I pay them, they're anxious to get the hell out of there. So I should take the still photographs. Usually, I'm so excited to meet them. It's not that easy to run into them. So I should do that at the beginning and not the end. Yeah, it's crazy how a body could just be up for days. Tassie, I'm assuming, now I don't know this for sure, is back at work and is doing fine. Hey Terry, how you doing? Yeah, it's hard to say, I mean, it's such a short glimpse of their life, you really don't know, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's a weak argument, though. I mean, look, nobody talked to them before I went down there, let alone pay them. I don't understand how they can think I'm exploiting them. I mean, they're not going to think that next time I'm down there and I'm going to talk to somebody else instead. I don't get that at all. I mean, I really don't. Yeah, pretty much, Marie, homeless, yeah. Yeah, Katrina, I think you'd end up being pretty disappointed in the results. I really do. Yeah, it sucks, Ray. I mean, you can do everything right, and your child can still turn into a drug addict. I didn't get any Narcan yet. No, I'm working on it though. Somebody's supposed to send me some. Probably Rachel. That's just the nature of the beast down there. It is, Marie. It's a shame. You're right. Yeah, that's all right, Rose. That'd be your choice. Consenting adult. Yeah, I mean, I don't claim to like be doing any great good to anybody while I'm down there. I just find it interesting, and I think they like talking to me, and that's the end of it. I mean, don't expect. I do more if I can, and I'm learning. But don't count on me for some great spike in success stories. Yeah, I think I could get it, Benny. I think I could. Yeah, it'd be a tough thing to do, Marie. It really would. Yeah, I mean their personalities are compelling. Oh, my writing videos. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I don't do as many of those as much anymore because it takes so much time to track these women down and interview them. Yeah, I mean I'm an old man, Terry. Now, Kitty, have I ever run into you while I've been down there? Have we ever spoke? I think she's talking about the photos for the Detroit still photographs, a non-movie. 63, Peyton. Okay, Benny, thank you. Appreciate it. Great commentary. Appreciate your input. Yeah, Rose, I would agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, Melissa. All right, Susan. Well, I don't know. Just tell me where you're at next time I'm down there driving around, Kitty. David Bowie, the Station to Station tour. Yeah, it sucks with Maddie, I know. Yeah, it is a rubbish type happy. Yeah, you're right. Now, Rose, whatever happened, or Tanya, whatever happened with that? Rose, what happened with that you lost your kids? How did that ever end up working out for you? I'm assuming you got them back. I did. I did try to interview Black Girl. Her name's Ebony, and she was just too stoned both times. And she's got a lot of tools too. Nice looking, witty, smart. Just can't get off that damn heroin. Oh wow, Rose. Now, how old are those kids now, Rose? Wow, Samantha, good job. Yeah, there's a good chance of that, Melissa. Now, how are those kids doing now, Rose? Oh, what's that, Peyton? What are you talking about? Yeah, I had a lot of them today, Tweety. I get a lot of them all the time. Usually, they don't have the balls to come on a chat. They'd rather set up a fake ID and email it through their fake account. When trolls are emailing through their fake account all the time, they don't really realize that the chat's up because they subscribe on their good email, not their bad. Oh, that's good, Rose. Well, that's good. I can't imagine the hoops you must have had to jump through to get your kids back. Because society wants to make sure that's not going to happen again. And I think they probably triple check everything, and it's got to just be a nightmare satisfying the criteria. Yeah, that's what I mean, Rachel. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit on YouTube like that. I was having some depression problems for about 6 months, and I didn't do a thing. I didn't upload a video, comment on a video, nothing. I got new subscribers the whole time. So go figure. But there could be people on there that are just noticing your poetry, and that could be part of it. Oh, okay, Rose. Interesting. Tweety, when are you going to get on another cruise and sail around a while? Hey, everybody's got to start someplace. Better than the poetry everybody else is writing on here. None. They have, times when Narcan about it, the programs. Oh, wow. No, I've never been afraid or a little nervous. No, not really. Yeah, Ebony, probably just tired again. You can, as Kelly said the other day, she hates men, and for all I know, Ebony does too. They're a ticket to payment for a drug addiction, and other than that, just like Aileen Wuornos, she just assumed put one between your eyes. I can understand, I was kind of a mystery until I met these women, and I can kind of understand now how women can end up hating men. I mean, there's logic to it when you consider how men act. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool, Tweety. You get some real deals doing that short notice stuff? Oh, congratulations, Joe. That's good. You know what somebody mentioned the other day, and that is, you're trying to be a good Samaritan and, doing good works, and you get a hold of some Narcan, and because in Michigan, it's called the MAP system. It's an abbreviation, MAPS, something to do with it's some kind of acronym for keeping track of every prescription that's written to you by a physician. Well, so say somebody says, hey, I think I'll have some Narcan. I'll keep it in my card just in case I see somebody. When your insurance company finds out that you're getting Narcan, whether you're paying for it or whether you're not, you're going to see a change in their attitude. They think you're a closet user. You can kiss away your life insurance with Narcan on your health profile. Wow, Tweety, that is a good deal. Oh, Kelly, I mean, who knows what's wrong with her? She ought to be glad that I'm talking to her. She doesn't want to trust me, that's fine with me. I'm on the fence with Kelly. We'll see how she feels when I go down there and ignore her and she runs down the street trying to get me to interview her. If she doesn't want to talk to me, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I don't know where Maddie is, no? What's that, Terry? Oh, are they, Pamela? No, Peyton. I don't depend on meeting people on the internet for any kind of dating, believe me. I meet them all the time just fine. Yeah, that's a good idea for you, Spirit. Yeah, I mean, when you have drugs as part of the equation, there's going to be a consequence to that. It's going to exacerbate any other tension or stress that's already in the relationship. Yeah, forget it, Ray. All right, Katrina, take care. Yeah, that's enough problems having a relationship and they don't touch drugs. Now, I can't imagine what that poor kid's been through, Arlene. I mean, out there working the streets with your mother, that's enough to drive anybody nuts. I mean, that's great that Mama Kelly likes you, but you know what? Your mom's working the streets and so are you, and that's not a very nice story. Hey, tell her I said hello, Kitty. Tell her I said hello. Ever give you a book review? Yeah, isn't that crazy, Tweety? There's my neighbor. She's starting to get some exercise now. Trying to go out and walk around. She's in the market for a new boyfriend. Yeah, Rachel, that's what they look like, purple. Yeah, when they're ODing. Yeah, and probably other things as well. That's fine, Kitty. We'll go party all night. We'll come down there. Kelly's worked the streets for, geez, 30 something years, I think. Yeah, who knows what happened with Kelly's daughter? I don't know, but she ended up in the same place her mother did. And how many other mothers do you know where that happened? You could go up and down Michigan Avenue and 4th Street all day long, and I want you to find another mother that's actively working the street with her daughter. You can't do it. Oh, sorry about that, Rachel. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? Yeah, well, sort of, but you know, there's a whatever happened to child rearing. Hey, Emily, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, they do. The daughter's actually a pretty girl. Yeah, I did, Alicia. I was down there for a few days and came back and uploaded them all. It's hard to get AIDS now. There's medication out there you can take, and you don't transfer. You don't. You get HIV positive, but you contain it. Anybody that takes the medication, it doesn't turn into full blown AIDS anymore. It's a livable disease. It's not a death sentence. Hey, Dillard, how you doing? Yeah, granddaughter does tattoos. That pretty much spells it out, doesn't it? Okay, Rachel. All right, good. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, I've heard that before, Pamela. It's true. Yeah, no, I tell Marguerite. Yep, I mean, nothing speaks more than the gifts and cards and presents she gets and cash. Yeah, I'd like to go out there, Peyton. Go to Los Angeles, check it out. Oh, thanks, Dennis. Appreciate it. I got a couple hundred more I'm going to put up a little later. Yeah, I know all about it, Katrina. I don't, I don't pay any attention to those women. That's a good idea, Rose. Yeah, good idea. Oh, thanks, Bill. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, don't let these kooks get to you. I mean, if you watch any of their videos or you knew about them personally, it's pretty obvious there's something that's a little off for someone in their 50s acting like a 15-year-old jilted girlfriend. I mean, it's off the charts weird. Yeah, these are just really weird people. I mean, you guys, a lot of the people that come on here and talk and make comments and stuff, you don't need to watch a grown woman's video very long to realize that something really is a little off here. I mean, just some strange people. I mean, if anything, feel sorry for them. Yeah, Dennis, that's the thing though. You got to kind of keep an eye on people. I didn't, I don't really know the people that are moderators. I mean, I know some better than others, and you just got to have somebody on there when you're not paying attention. I mean, there's just some weird, odd. It's worse than it's like the Bermuda Triangle of being a social misfit at the same time. Just angry, men don't have any interest in you, nothing to do, living with your mom, living with your dad, unemployed, no skills, no books on your shelf, no, you wouldn't know what a play or a concert other than death metal was if somebody held a gun to your head. It's just the type people that you voluntarily just stay away from. Yeah, I go out there. I'll come out to LA sometime. I'll go out there and check things out. I like to come in for like a couple days, go right to the neighborhoods, do my thing, get out. Yeah, they have no life, Lisa. That's exactly it. They're angry, they're lonely, and they're pissed. And there's no outlet. They don't really have any friends. There's no place to go. Nobody invites them over. They don't do anything cultural. Most of them don't work or don't have any money. I mean, if anything, I empathize with them. They just, and if somebody says hello to them, that's more than they're normally getting. And I think sometimes that's misinterpreted. That's the way it is, Lisa. Nothing you're going to do about it. It comes with the territory. The videos are nothing compared to the comments and emails I get all the time. It's like you wouldn't believe it. I think that's what happened, Lisa. I do. I think on a couple of occasions, I think that's exactly what happened. It just got to where, it was drove me nuts. I mean, I'm getting down to Detroit to do what I always do, and they're wanting to know why I haven't called them. It's like, why haven't I called you? For a lot of reasons. I'll do that, Peyton. Yep. Goodbye. Video, John? I'm not really sure. It's just people make comments, and these people have tried to contact me before, and I just wasn't interested in their story, and I didn't want to hang out with them. But even if I had the full name, I wouldn't give it to you because I don't want to give them any momentum. I haven't been to Toronto in 25 years, Ron. So I would say no. Oh, I believe that, Lisa. Yeah. Hey, Red Raider, how you doing? Oh yeah, they probably do. I mean, there's not much you're going to do about that, Eduardo. It's none of her business. Oh, I don't doubt it, Lisa. Doesn't mean a thing to me. Just weird people. Yeah, it's true, Josh. You're right. Eduardo, I don't really need to explain why I do videos to anybody. You can either watch them or not watch them. Yeah, probably are, Rachel. I think so too. Because they really don't have any content. None. I mean, they don't do anything. Yeah, I don't care. I'm telling you, it's the same kind of stuff that goes on in small towns like where I live. It's always this stupid petty Annie bullshit. Who cares? There's really nothing they can do to affect my life. Yeah, you're right, Ron. I agree. You should do that, Eduardo. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Hey, Neat, how are you? How's it going? You know, it doesn't take all kinds. We've got all kinds. That's a better way of putting it. Yeah, man, you ask away. I'll answer whatever I know. It's all biased, my opinion. I don't doubt it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. That's relatives having sex, cat lady. Who is Tammy engaged to? I don't know. Oh yeah, Daisy's a good dog, Elaine. Great dog. Doing fine today. Took her for a nice uh, walk. What about stolen bikes? I mean, I know it happens all the time down there. You can't leave a nice bike for 5 minutes, or it'll be gone when you get back. I don't care what kind of lock you put on it. Hey, Cindy Lou, how you doing? Probably not, Lisa. I doubt it. Good girl. You heard me talking about you, huh? Daisy's 6 years old. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Daisy's 6 years old. Yep. Oh, Tassie, maybe that is who she met. She's married to, she's engaged to some guy she's known, I guess. I don't really know too much about it. Good night, Anna. Good night. Good night to you. Yeah, she did put some weight on, yeah. Tassie was super skinny a few years ago. I mean, she basically doubled her weight. Yeah, I don't believe that about Tassie. I think she was just talking. You're a good girl, honey. I'm talking about you, Daisy. I was talking about Daisy dog. Yeah. Good girl. I'm talking about you, honey. You good girl? Huh? Got one for a big walk, huh? Yeah. Huh? Oh, that good girl. Huh? That's the big girl. Have a piece of pizza, huh? Good girl. Yeah, Daisy is a baby, that's for sure. Good girl. Yeah, I'm married, no kids. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Maddie since I left her. I really don't know. Yeah, that's it. No big deal. Yeah. Yeah, Tassie's hard to understand. If you really pay attention, though, you can understand what she's saying. Yeah, Daisy's a good dog. No, I did not. No. Good girl. It's a good girl, honey. Yeah, Elaine, you're right, Elaine. Agnostic, Terry. I would say agnostic. Could be sleepy tonight, huh? I don't know. Lopso, and something else. I'm not sure what, to tell you the truth. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not going to get on into that on here. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, she could be part Shih Tzu. I don't know. I'm not sure. Be a good dog, or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter who beat up Manny. Mike says hi, Daisy. That's a buddy of mine's son, Debbie. She likes Rebecca. Oh wow, Cindy. Hey Stanley, how you doing? How's it going? Is she a good girl? She's a good puppy. Yeah, she's a good baby. Wow. Yeah, Becky, man, she's a survivor. I'll tell you that. What, hon? What do you want? I took you for a walk, honey. You already went for your walk, hon. You know that? What do you want? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Huh? You want some more food? Want some dog food? Want some dog food? Yeah, she'll let me know. I usually stop and well within the time frame for that cat lady. I haven't lived with my wife in 21 years, so it doesn't matter. Agnostic is you're kind of in the middle. You don't go either way. You don't disbelieve it, but you don't practice the faith. I mean, maybe. I'm not going to say I believe it with both feet in. I don't know. That's what agnostic is. I can't prove it or disprove it. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Not necessarily. No, not really. Yeah, Daisy's a smart dog. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Arlene. What's it like out there in New Jersey? Any better? I'm deleting a couple comments. Hey, Jacksonville, how you doing? Yeah, email them to me. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sorry about that. I was deleting some emails. Oh, I've been everywhere, Chicago, Florida. Basically, I sold businesses and just tried new things. I'm glad that I did. Yeah, I live in West Branch, Michigan. It's about 185 miles north of Detroit. Yeah. We're at in Ohio, Vicky. Oh, okay. They just put a good pizza place up there. About 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, Jamie. You have to check that out, Rachel. Okay, Arlene. Kitty, where you at down there working? You work down around there then? Yeah, Jacobs, I didn't see that. I didn't know what it was. Put it on there again. I just caught the tail end of it. Do it again. Oh, okay. Oh, do you really? Yeah, it's funny how it's crazy that design they did. How the street, how 94 in Michigan comes together and the streets just keep getting squeezed. Yeah, I've been to Third Man Records before. Yeah. Who is it? Just saying. Who are you talking about? Oh, okay. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kitty. No, Katrina, not at all. The only reason I don't interview all of them live is because I can't trust that cell phone signal and buffering. Hey, Jack girl, how you doing? Good girl, man. Good girl. Yeah, dentistry is super expensive. Oh, it will be. Oh, hey, old girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good baby. All right, Regina, take care. Hi, hon, what are you doing? What, Bobby? What do you want so bad, huh? Good girl, huh? Oh, baby, huh? Oh, okay. Huh? All right, huh? You good girl? Mhm. Yeah, good girl. Look at that baby, huh? Yeah, that's a good baby. Yeah, that's a good girl, huh? There's a good baby. Yeah, that's a good girl. No, I don't think so, Kitty. Crazy as it sounds, man, they truck on right through the winter. You think it'd wipe them out considering their health and nutrition? No, I don't think it'll stop it at all. Yeah, Jamie, congratulations. That happens, Jacksonville. You're a good girl. You're a good baby. You're a good baby.
Oh, Tasha, good cookie. Good girl. Good girl. Tasha cookie. Tasha cookie.
Yeah, she needs her driver's license. She'd be gone all the time. It's okay. You're a good girl. What? What do you want, honey? What do you want? Yeah, she's talking. What? What do you want to do? What? Oh, okay, Sam. Probably does. What do you want? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Want to go bye-bye? Well, I think I'm going to sign off here, guys. Going to take old Daisy. Yeah, those are excellent, Rachel. I'm going to take old Daisy for a ride in the car. Believe it or not, I got to go up to Walmart anyway. So appreciate you guys hanging around. No, those are excellent. It's excellent food, Rachel. You want to go bye-bye, I know. Goodbye, Jamie. See you, Rachel. Take care, Ray. Arlene, just getting ready to sign off, Arlene. You got back just in time. Sorry. All right, Celia. Thank you, Katrina. Bye, Holly. Talk to you later, Joe, John, Mike, Dennis, Terry, Jacksonella, Terry, Kitty. Thank you. Hey, Cole. Take care. See you, Katrina. Goodbye, Gail. I know, and I'm coming.